Hello there, everybody. Adam World Cup Fever Cleary here, and butter my biscuit. It's been a while since we've done one of these, isn't it? Backlash was like, what, May the 6th? That's flipping ages ago. Since then, we've had precious little from WWE in the way of, entertainment. A lot of storylines have spun their wheels. A lot of the booking has made very little sense. Genuinely been a bit of a weird time overall, but we've given them the benefit of the doubt because, well, it's just that time of year and Money in the Bank usually fixes everything. Well, maybe. Sometimes it does. I don't know. What I do know, though, is that if the rumours swirling around this show are even halfway to be believed, then we are in for one hell of an evening. So, let's see if I still remember how to do this. My name is Adam Cleary. This is the Wrestling Rumours Advisory Board, and these are all the last-minute Money in the Bank rumours you need to know. Number 8, the pre-show. We start where we usually start with these things, and the card for Money in the Bank is 10 matches long. Now that's quite a lot, admittedly, given 2 of them are massive big ladder matches, but so far, none of them have been officially moved to the pre-show, meaning we could still get some more. According to reports in Sportskeeda, that could be Almas versus Sin Cara taking place on the pre-show. Now, WWE have publicly stated that Sin Cara is not medically cleared to compete following the attack on him on SmackDown, but, well, I mean, you know what a work is, right?
Not the best way to introduce a new guy, but they're gonna do it anyway!
I'm only saying this so I can do this. No chance, no chance, no chance. Remember when he was in the Lucha Dragons?
Yes, let's dread a match involving the guy who gave us the best WWE match in years.
Number 7, James Ellsworth. We all love a shocking return, don't we? And none would be more... Actually, shocking's not the word, is it? Weird. None would be more weird than James Ellsworth. There was some chatter earlier in the week that he was in talks for an absolutely banter return, but the pinches of salt required for that were visible from f***ing space. However, according to reports in Pro Wrestling Sheet, he's now cancelled all of his bookings that would clash with the pay-per-view, so, Ellsworth, mate, if you're watching, if you touch a single hair on Becky Lynch's head, I will personally rip your head off and lay my eggs down your neck. Have a nice time, though.
We can't have a woman win a match without a man. How stupid would that be?
If they bring him back, I'll chin him. Wait.
Now, I know everybody was furious about this last year, but why did you assume their gender?
Number 6, Big E is in the ladder match. Weirdly, WWE still haven't confirmed which of the members of the New Day will be taking part in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and the likelihood is we won't find out for definite until the match itself. But yeah, we've got a pretty good idea. All the talk initially was that Xavier Woods would be the recipient of this very obvious rub, but since then, the good boys and girls at PW Insider, hi there everybody, have said that they've been told it's actually going to be Big E, which does tie in to the rumours that he's set for a really big push.
Money in their bank cakes, because of the pancakes.
He's the one with the muscles.
Number 5, The Miz wins the men's match. Speaking of the men's ladder match, we finally have confirmation that WWE watch my output religiously, because everywhere from cage-side seats to WrestleVote are reporting that The Miz is gonna win Money in the Bank. Because of course he is. I'm not going to bore you with the 100 reasons why this makes perfect sense again. You can just watch Cleary's Theories if you're interested, but it would be an absolute travesty in my eyes if he misses out on this.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Who knows? Anyone could win it, except Bobby Roode.
But Braun Strowman's built the most momentum.
Number 4, Natalya wins the women's match. Now here's where things start to get interesting. The rumours swirling who was going to win the women's historic second ever Money in the Bank ladder match have been all over the place. First it was Alexa, then it was Becky, then it was Alexa again, then it was Lana for some reason, but now the talk is all about Natalya. It makes sense to an extent, I guess. They've really upped her prominence on Raw with the whole being pally with Ronda and weird knee injury angle, but given the caliber of women who've been nowhere near a title match for a long time now, it is still sort of out of left field. What do the panel think?
For the love of God, no, anyone but her.
Has Becky Lynch lifted that restraining order yet?
Can you not just start watching New Japan so we don't have to do WWE content anymore?
Number 3, Natalya's cashing in. The Natalya hype train doesn't stop there though, and those same reports say that if she does win the Money in the Bank ladder match, she'll be cashing the thing in that very night. So we'll have gone from Carmella having the longest ever reign holding a briefcase to Natalya possibly having the shortest. If, and at this point, yes, admittedly, it is still a very big if, like this big, it does make sense to then insert her straight into the title match. Right now, WWE are faced with the choice of either having Nia Jax go over Ronda Rousey or Ronda Rousey go over Nia Jax, and they probably don't like either of those ideas too much. Putting Natalya in gets them around it. Is this a waste of Natalya? Yes, probably it is. Is it a waste of the briefcase? Absolutely. Yes, 1,000,000% off. Of course it is, but it does get them out of this hole. It gives one of them a far easier pin and gives the other one a little bit of protection from the loss. So I could see it.
No, just no! Stop it!
You will always be the woman who farts in my eyes. Not in my eyes.
Yeah, probably.
Number 2, Ronda versus Nia is headlining. Yeah, it's a 3-parter, this one, but not a good one like Star Wars or The Godfather, more like one of those really weird ones like The Human Centipede or Adams at This Company. Actually, do you know what? Ignore my cynicism entirely, because if the reports that Nia versus Ronda Rousey is going to headline Money in the Bank are true, that is largely quite a good thing in my book. If you look at all the other singles matches on the card, none of them are as interesting as this. Like, yes, you might think it should be Styles versus Nakamura, but they've had their shot at the top of a card and done less than nothing with it. Plus, at least it isn't Roman versus Jinder.
Too much too soon.
She has had one pay-per-view match. Are you mental?
The Rocky Cousins horror show. Still better than the Chaperone.
Number 1, this isn't the end of Styles Nakamura. And finally, speaking of those two boys, after we just accepted that Styles versus Nakamura was a bit of a disappointment and hoped it would just take a big old on the rug and die right here, right now, apparently it's not going to. Nope, the story as reported to me by Adam Wilborn, as reported to him by Give Me Sport, is that they're planning on doing another match, another one at Extreme Rules. Maybe they'll have a crazy stipulation like My Will to Live on a pole, or a ladder match where there's a remote at the very top and we can all just go and get it and turn the f***ing TV off.
Low blow speak English.
Of course it's not the end of the feud. This is like when your dad finds out you like smoking, so he makes you smoke the whole pack.
Law of averages means that even if it goes on again, they might do a match as good at Wrestle Kingdom, even if Michael Hayes, you idiot, are producing it.
Fight!
So there you have it, 8, count 'em, 8 last-minute Money in the Bank rumours I decided you needed to know. Why not click the subscribe button while you're here? We do fun stuff like this for every single pay-per-view for some reason. You can also watch one of these 2 other videos I'm metaphorically pushing towards you right now. They're probably quite good. Why not? Who knows? Either way, thank you very much for watching. As I've already said, my name has been Adam Cleary, and I'll see you soon.